Aloha, guys. Inflation continues to move lower towards the Fed's 2% mark, while declining mortgage rates boosted signed contracts on new and existing homes in December. Here are the latest headlines. Key inflation measure below 3%. New home sales end 2023 on a high note. Pending home sales surged in December. Fourth quarter GDP better than expected. Jobless claims move a little bit higher, guys. Let's see. According to the Fed Chair, Jerome Powell, we remain strongly committed to bringing inflation back down to our 2% goal. We shall see. Inflation has made significant progress lower after peaking in 2022, with the headline reading at 2.6%, down from 7.1%, and the core reading at 2.9%, down from 5.6%. Plus, inflation is expected to decline even further this year, especially as some lagging components like falling shelter costs are better reflected in the reporting. Alicia Huey, chair of the National Association of Home Builders, confirmed that the solid new home rates in December was fueled by a lack of existing inventory in the resale market and declining interest rates. She added the rise in sales also coincides with our latest builder surveys, which show a marked increase in future sales expectations because of falling mortgage rates. The housing market is off to a good start this year as consumers benefit from falling mortgage rates and stable home prices, and that is according to Lawrence Yun, NAR chief economist. Well, this data here is subject to revision when the second and final readings are released on February 28th and March 28th, respectively. The stronger the expected first reading is promising, given the GDP functions as a scorecard from the country's economic health. I think we're on an upturn, guys. Also wanted to speak on Maui's unemployment, which dropped to 7.4% for October, but up from 3.7% a year ago. The unemployment rate on Maui dropped from 8.6% in September to 7.4% in October, according to data from the Hawaii State Department of Business, Economic Development, and Tourism. So, as for our local market insights, we have new escrows, which had a little uptick, reaching 41 from last week's 36 because our market likes to keep it interesting. Total pendings held their ground, just like the reliable island breeze we have here going on, while active inventory remained steady in my tracked categories here. Total active listings, residential, condo, and land sit at 742 this week, almost mirroring the previous week at 743. Total pending residential, condo, and land is at 333, a slight little nudge there from 329 last week. Brace yourself for the price change theatrics here. 33 in the last 7 days, and yes, 32 of those decided to take a dip. New listings made a grand entrance, 51 in total. 3 of them found their match within the first week, proving that some connections are just meant to be, y'all. Maui's market featured 41 new escrows last week, 23 condos, 17 homes, and 1 intrepid piece of land, making strategic moves, keeping you on your toes, really. And guys, I want to just say, I speak of these stats not to disrespect our lahaina or any ohanas in any way. It's simply to speak of the current market stats as much like tourism needs to be our island's main source of income unless we change it at all. Real estate is often noted to be the heart of any economy. It is absolutely crucial to the circle of life to an economy to continue. Ohanas who feel they can never, please, I plead with you, you can. You just take the right steps. There are people, real estate professionals out there, as well as those connected to our industry, that can and will help just because they want to see your success, not just theirs. and not just of the non-local investors. Malamopono and aloha.